first for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing: a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, getaway day, the finale of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball. Next. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the box, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Tim
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games. Machado on the slide. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. The average coming in, 257. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Christian Walker is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here's one for Profar at second. Fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up, Seth Beer. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's over. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Eduardo Escobar as he takes a ball. Down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Boucher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Boucher. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
High and deep down the left field line. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. First pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And there's one away. No one on with one down, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Speared on the dive. Wow. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fly ball right down the line and left to Shields. Moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Scooped up, over to first, and that retires the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And stepping in, David Boucher. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First pitch of the AB now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitch.
First offering, Christian Walker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Myers is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in, Seth Beer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Myers going back, and it's gone.
And with one swing of the bat, no hitter gone, shutout gone, and now we got a tie Wago. Anything can happen.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Nick Ahmed as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner as it's grounded sharply to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim LaCastro. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Bumgarner at second. Marte on at first with 2 down. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Joe Musgrove enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final. Arizona.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you, it's just, you know what you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know you made it, but you better make some adjustments.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Logan Webb will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that.
So to get his day started at the plate, David Boucher trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Zinnigy trying to get there. Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch.
So now to the plate, David Boucher. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dubon is there, 2 gone. Here's Tommy LaStella now. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate, here is David Boucher. He flew out in his last AB. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Wilson Contreras, singled in his last at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Giants lead. Next to stand in is David Boucher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Popped up, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping in once again is David Boucher. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, David Boucher struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. And that's too high, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Zinnigy has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning. Very good outburst. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. San Diego scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Scott Alexander claims the win out of the pen, his first. Emilio Pagan closes the door for the save, his league-leading 20th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Giants, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the Show as we welcome you inside Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next.
Boucher.
Digging in will be David Boucher. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be David Boucher. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Now to the plate, here is David Boucher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0. Line to left. Labor gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Wilson Contreras. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 7.
Contreras.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Giants down it. So now into the box is David Boucher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and 0. Here it is.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. 3-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Yastrzemski is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he...
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both.